In 10 miles, prepare to park your car near You will need to walk to your destination from there.
What's up? It's Josh. I am all by myself going on a solo hunt. It is November something. I don't know, middle of November. I drove a few hours to find a unit that was open still. And I just got all ready. I'm gonna hike up the mountain. It's like midday. So we'll get an evening hunt in and then hunt the rest of the weekend and see what we can find. So let's go. I just spotted a buck. I'm shaking. There's a buck and 3 does. He looks like a 4-point, so I'm gonna try and get the camera set up and decide if I'm gonna shoot him or not. Fingers crossed. I smoked him in his bed. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I didn't film very much because it's super snowy and wet, so I just put the camera away in my backpack. And I hiked up this big mountain, and I'm not kidding you, I was using my rifle as a hiking stick because it was so slippery and steep. And I got to the top and I was in this burn area and I saw deer after deer after deer all in a single file line. So I pulled my rifle up. Of course it was on 24 power, so I couldn't see anything, but I did see a buck, a 4-point. And so I knew there was a decent buck somewhere. So I kind of side hilled around to where I thought they were going to be, where I thought I could have got a shot, and there was just does and then a little 2-point. So I tracked them for a while, and the track split. So that group of deer split off in 2 groups. And I found the first group, and it was just 3 does. And then I started hiking back up the mountain to get on the other set of tracks. And they went right over this ridge that I'm on right here. They went over this ridge, and so I was looking over there and spotted a doe looking right at me, but I don't think it really knew what I was. And then I saw a bedded deer and then 3 more bedded deer. And I looked them over and found the 4-point, the same one that ran over there. And I just smacked him in his bed. 1 shot, 250 yards. Oh! This is where I shot from, right here. And he was just over there somewhere. Can't really see, somewhere over there. Solo buck down, baby. Yes. Now what? Now what am I supposed to do? Cut this thing up and pack it out whole all the way back to my truck, down the steepest hill I've ever hiked Oh man, this is crazy. Look at the weather up here. It's socked in everywhere but kind of right where I'm at. Everywhere else is super dark. Boom. He's not huge. I mean, he's just a decent 4-point, but I'm excited. I'm super excited. All by myself, solo. My buddy Rex is coming up tomorrow to hunt, so might as well get one out of the way. We've got three more tags to fill up here, so. Yes! Just got all my gear loaded up. Now we're gonna start hiking down to go look at my buck. See what he looks like. It's steep. There's so much deadfall, there's snow, it's slippery, it's steep. Like, this is tough. And I shot him in the creek, well, not even the creek bottom. I just basically shot him in the other drainage. So I started on the other side of this mountain in a drainage that I was working up, and he happened to be on this side. So either I'm gonna have to go out the bottom of this one and then hike the road back, or go up and over. But if I'm gonna do this deer in one trip, I'm not going up and over. And it's gonna get dark in like 3 hours, so I better hurry. Bye. I just made it down to the buck. Fortunately, he wasn't dead, and I put another shot in him, which was not very fun, and makes me really sad, but there he is. He slid all the way down the hill. So I shot him, and he laid there and didn't move a single inch. And then he kind of started kicking around, and he slid down the hill, and he stopped for a second, and I was gonna put a shot in him, but he didn't stop long enough for me to get a shot, and he just kept sliding. And then he was out of my view, and he is in the bottom, the very bottom, like this hellhole. I don't know, I feel awful. I mean, the first shot that I gave him was a good shot. It was a little high shoulder. I guess we'll get to cutting him and stuff and get him out of here. Man, I am sad. I'm sad. Well, I got as many pictures as I could get in frame. It's kind of hard down here in this. I can't even move like the deer around to get a better pose, but I'm gonna start quartering him up. And I don't know if I'm gonna do the whole thing or just half, because this stuff is nasty. Nasty country. I can barely hike with just the stuff I have. Imagine throwing 4 quarters and all the good meat, you know? But whatever I do, I gotta do it quick, because I don't want to be hiking in the dark. So all right, I got them all quartered up. I'm loading them into my bag. I'm doing the whole thing because I don't want to come back in here. So I'm just gonna suffer tonight and tonight only. Anyway, I'm not gonna film very much. I've only got an hour of light left and a hellish pack out to do right now, so I'm just not even gonna worry about it. But I will update you when I get to the truck. I'm going to put the camera away and get out of here. Catch you later. Well, I did it. I made it all the way back. I think it took me 3 hours to go like 0.9 miles. I am exhausted. My legs are trembling. This was the worst pack out I have ever had to do. And I freaking did a whole deer. You know, he's not a huge buck, like not even my biggest buck. For him being a medium-sized deer, the adventure was worth it more than anything. Like if I would have shot that deer from the road, yeah, like that's stupid. It's just a tiny buck. But if I hike all the way up there and pack it all out in one trip, I'm all by myself, get the kill shot on video, everything, like that's totally worth it to me, 100%. Thanks for watching, appreciate it. Catch you next time. Peace.